Richard and Domhnall, congratulations on Star Wars: The Rise of Skywalker. Wonderful to see you, gents. A festive fix of the First Order fabulousness. How are you feeling about the release of the film? You can finally talk about it.
Can we talk about it?
Yeah,
well, that is the question.
We still can't say what happens to us, but yeah. We're thrilled to be in it. I was, especially because I'd never been in one before. This is his third time, so he's like a jaded old scorpion, really.
Bring him in, I said.
Did you give Richard a pep talk, Domhnall? Was that moment of advice?
Of course, yeah. I invited him into my trailer and I said, "Sit down, kid." No, I was just very excited to work with Richard again because we had worked together. I mean, it's got to be 7 years ago or something now, right?
Yes.
And about time, and so I was just delighted to get a chance to do it again, especially wearing all those costumes and on those ships. It was great.
Richard, you've talked, I know, in many interviews about the fact that you were there in '77. You sat down and watched George Lucas, the original movie, and here you are 42 years on. Pinching yourself every day on set, is that true?
Yeah, no, I asked the writer, J.J. Abrams, to pinch me on the shoulder so that even though I was cut out of the movie, I could take a photograph and say that I was bruised by the director from having actually been in there, because it was so surreal to be on the sets of this extraordinary franchise, and I was thrilled to bits.
What can you tell me about your character?
Channeling Tarkin, it's absolutely was inspired by the late great Peter Cushing, so I knew that I could never smile and I had to be as ruthless as I could possibly be.
And talking about ruthless, I mean, Hux has delivered it now in three films, Domhnall. When you first saw the script...
Thank you for saying my name right, by the way. I really appreciate it. Just dropping that in there. Thanks.
Quite right, and it's Richard, I believe.
Richard.
When you finally got that script, you were dying to know what is about to happen to this incredible narrative and story. What was your initial reaction?
Well, first of all, it's like it was a page turner. It was like, what the hell is going to happen next? And that continued all the way through to the final page. So then I sat there and I took a while to let it all sink in, and it still hadn't, I think, by the time I talked to JJ, because he was right outside when I basically finished. And I just said, well done, and I can't wait to get started. It was like, it answered all the questions, but not too. I thought it was great.
Richard, we know your reaction to this movie. We've all seen the video. It's utter delight seeing you so emotional.
I was.
And that was your genuine reaction to your first screening.
Absolutely. I mean, people tweeted me and said, "Oh, you're obviously being paid to do this," but you can't. I did it absolutely spontaneously. Didn't ask for permission from Disney whether I could even post it. I was just absolutely gobsmacked by the film. I thought it was absolutely amazing. I've now seen it 3 times.
And Domhnall, your reaction, how did you feel?
They wouldn't pay me, so I didn't post a video. No, I saw it last night for the first time, and I just loved it. I think that's the way to do it, is like with a big crowd and just lots of Star Wars fans, and it was great. I loved it. Yeah.
And of course, Richard as well. Carrie Fisher. It's a wonderful scenes to see her, obviously, but so bittersweet to see Leia in this movie. And she's somebody that you knew well.
I did, yeah. I first met her when I was doing LA Story with Steve Martin in LA in 1990. So we were friends for a long time. So to be in her final movie, although we never got to be in scenes because she was gone already, that was very poignant.
What was the moment on set, Domhnall, where you went, "Oh, I don't want this to end. You know it's coming"?
I never really had that. I was so excited to be there, and I was only there 10 or 15 days or something like that. Every day I knew you had to make the most of it, sort of thing. So it's like you really do pay attention every day on a job like that. So no, it felt like a natural conclusion, and it felt like the way for it to end. So I wasn't gutted. I was just happy they'd done it right.
Souvenirs, props, did you get some? Please tell me you have some.
I have none. I tried. I tried to steal a lot of things, but no, you can't. No, the secret police are very, very vigilant. Yeah, you couldn't take anything away.
I stole a couple of things.
What did you get?
I'll tell you later.
Okay.
It's secret. We won't go there.
I took the Millennium Falcon.
Did you?
Check out eBay.
I got the whole thing. Yeah. It's great.
It's the big film for Christmas. What do you say to fans desperate to go and see it, Richard? What's the message?
Oh, the Force will be with you.
Oh, that's good. Yeah, I'm not going to top that. Shit.
And what about you two working together in the future? Any plans? We'd love to see this. I'm thinking a Star Wars musical.
Star Wars a musical. Are you a good singer?
No. Are you?
Right. Yes, fantastic.
Of course.
Yeah,
the confidence. That's an actor, isn't it? Of course I can, darling. Yeah. Can you ride a horse?
Would Barbara join you? I'm sure she would, Richard.
Who would?
Barbara Streisand.
Yes. If she's in it, then I'm there. Yeah.
It's an incredible film. Congratulations on the 3 films, Domhnall. And Richard, on your performance in this great film, The Rise of Skywalker. Have a great Christmas as well, chaps.
And you, thank you
And to
very
you,
much.
thank you very much.